Well, welcome to this video. I'm Ryan Latham, where I share tips, tools, and conversations to help you grow your ministry. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about an assessment that'll help you to work at home. So I know a lot of you guys are now working from home, either temporarily, or a lot of you are now working from home permanently, or at least maybe remotely more often. And so as we are trying to navigate this situation more, I wanted to share this assessment for you. And even if it's just for you at the office, I'll tell you, this obviously will give you tips, even if you're still working in the office. It'll give you a lot of tips on how to organize your day, structure your day, communicating and interacting with people. It really is a great tool for at home or really in the office as well. So if you are working in the office still, don't check out and feel like, oh man, this is totally not for me. Now, it is a little bit more structured for being at home, but I'm telling you, it really will work for you even working in the office. And so there's a free assessment. The link is in the description. You can go to renewedleadership.org/home and take this free assessment. It's going to give you tips on kind of your own communication style, your own work flow, tips on when to do things, how to structure your day, things like that. But then also it'll give you tips for communicating and working with some of the different personality types as well. So let's dive in and I'll show you this assessment and we'll dive into it a little bit more. Would love to talk to you guys about it. So again, it says working from home. This is obviously my assessment that I took. And it says that your communication style is direct. So direct communicators are ambitious, forceful, decisive, strong-willed, independent, and goal-oriented. Now, I know as soon as some people read that, they're like, oh man, like that's kind of harsh. And oh man, that's kind of hard, but I'd say this. Every communication style, has great things about it, and it has some areas of growth. And I would say that for me, I look at those and I agree with a lot of those. I'm pretty direct. I can be pretty forceful. I'm pretty ambitious. I'm definitely goal oriented. I'm Enneagram 3, so very task oriented, achievement oriented, things like that. And so, and on the disc, I'm a pretty high D, high I. And so again, pretty direct, pretty, blunt, that kind of thing. So I kind of have to watch myself on how I deliver information, very factual, very like, this is what you said, this is the facts, all that kind of stuff as well. And as you can see, I'm pretty expressive, that high I. Again, I like to use my hands and all that kind of stuff. So let's dive back in and see a little bit more. So again, it'll give you your personal communication style. So again, when working from home, and again, you'll see that a lot of these are going to work if you're working from home or again, working in the office. Okay. So break down larger assignments into smaller tasks you can delegate or cross off your list quickly. Again, it's those little achievements. It's gaining little momentum quickly and not feeling like you're overwhelmed by this gigantic task. For my personality, for my communication style, I need to have little wins consistently that I feel like I'm getting momentum and I'm that's that elephant thing. It's breaking it down into little bits that I can chew on and make that momentum get going. Okay. So create a list of go-to people that I can reach out to. That's great. People I know. And then put your daily plans in writing. This is hilarious because if you know me, I've talked about it quite a bit, but a big part of my life is this planner right here, which is the full focus planner where I can write down all of my daily things, things I got to get done today, my big goals, has side there where I can write down just my notes throughout the day of things that I got to get done, all kinds of stuff. So very much accurate for my personality type. Absolutely. Okay. So try to reduce some of your busy work and devote time to connecting with team members. So again, connecting with people in the office. For me, I like to just kind of schedule out some blocks of time where I just call people, some friends, call people and just connect with them. Or now that I'm like working from home, I'll just go out and connect with my wife or my kids for a little bit. Or like right now they have their friends over, so I'll just go and connect with people. I often schedule this for lunch, so I'll make sure to go out and connect with people during lunch. But again, I have coworkers, they're all remote, but I'll connect with them through text, email, phone calls, things like that. Okay. So again, those are some tips for my personality style. Okay. And then, so this is going to give you communicating with the different type of styles that this assessment is getting you. So direct, don't waste time, move quickly, plan video meetings only when necessary, and confirm availability. One of the last things you want to do for these direct people is to have a meeting and then 10 minutes into, you're late and you say, oh man, I can't do it. Like confirm, reschedule ahead of time, that kind of stuff. Don't waste their time. Okay. Reflective, offer to virtually collaborate, right, with these people and let them brainstorm and talk and do these things. Be a sounding board for them to discuss kind of out loud. Outgoing, again, follow up with action steps, due date in writing. Again, kind of report back to them, hey, this is what we talked about. Reserved, have clear plan of action. When you're having virtual communications and collaboration, stick to a specific project at hand. Don't kind of go off all over the place. Okay. Another one. Okay. Just keep going. Dynamic, predictable. Again, sometimes people ask, well, how do I know what these people's personality types? Well, a couple of things. One, you could have them take this assessment as well. I would suggest, have them take this assessment, and then maybe as a team, you guys work through these and say, oh man, you are reserved, or you're a little bit more direct, you're a little bit more pioneering. Okay. And so you can look at all of these different personality types, these communication styles that this assessment gives you. Again, as a team, you can look through those and you can begin to see where people land on those. Really, if you just look at these and you kind of navigate through these, you can really begin to see, oh man, I think that she is a little bit more dynamic. And I would say this, maybe ask them, maybe show them these results. If they don't want to take the assessment, show them these and say, man, which one do you think that you are? Or maybe try them out, try it and try and communicate them in different styles and to see, does this go well or did not go so well when I talk to them in that kind of personality style. So again, you can go to renewedleadership.org/home and you can take this free assessment, and it's going to walk you through the different type of personality types, how you can work from home. And again, if you're not working from home, you're still working in the office, really, these tips are going to work for you just as well. You probably just have to translate some of the language in the office as opposed to virtual, right? That kind of thing. But I know that a lot of people are working from home either temporarily or permanently, or even just maybe they're working more off-site, things like that. And so I would say this is a great assessment. It's free. You can go on and take it. It takes about 10, 15 minutes to take the assessment. Would love for you to take it. If you would like some coaching a little bit, on how to apply it or how to work with the different personality assessments and different type of personality types on here, would love to work with you on it. But it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I think you should be just fine. But if you do have some questions, would love to interact. Leave comments below and I'll get to those as well. So hopefully this is helpful for you. Have a great day. Look forward to seeing you again on the next video.